It is Sunday, July 25th, 2021, and this is Cafe Devo, coming to you almost live from First Congregational Church in beautiful downtown Durand, Michigan. I'm Pastor Steve Wood, hanging out here with my pal Bugsy, and I hope your Sunday is going well. Before we get started with this morning's devotion, I want to wish a happy birthday to Bill Davenport. It's Bill's birthday today, so join me in saying happy birthday, Bill. Hey, as we begin our devotion here today on day 50 of our purpose-driven summer emphasis, I want to let you know where we're headed. We are now moving into a series of devotions that are based on this book. It is The Purpose-Driven Church, written by Pastor Rick Warren. It's copyright 1995, Zondervan Publishing. Now, I'm not going to actually read the book, although we have copies available if you wish to purchase one. And you can also pick one up through Amazon or any other book service. The book's been around for quite a while. But I'm going to be reading devotions that are based on the Purpose-Driven Church and the 5 purposes that we will be applying over the next few weeks as we transition from our purpose as individual believers to our purpose as a collection of believers in what we call the local church. We'll be emphasizing worship this week, and then in the weeks to come, fellowship, discipleship, ministry, and we'll wrap up with evangelism as we come to the end of the summer. So, as we begin this morning, we're reading from the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verses 33 and 34. Just tell me what to do, and I will do it, Lord. As long as I live, I'll wholeheartedly obey. God smiles when we obey him wholeheartedly. That means doing whatever he asks without reservation or hesitation. We don't procrastinate and say, I'll pray about it. We do it without delay. Every parent knows that delayed obedience is often disobedience. God does not owe you an explanation or reason for everything he asks you to do. Understanding can wait, but obedience can't. Instant obedience will teach you more about God than a lifetime of sermons or Bible discussions. In fact, you will never understand some of God's commands until you obey them first. In many cases, obedience unlocks understanding. Often we try to offer God partial obedience. We want to pick and choose the commands we obey. We make a list of the commands we like and obey those while ignoring the ones we think are unreasonable, difficult, expensive, unpopular, or out of date. I'll attend church, but I won't give. I'll read my Bible, but I won't forgive the person who hurt me. Partial obedience is disobedience. Wholehearted obedience is done joyfully, with enthusiasm. The Bible says, obey him gladly. This is the attitude of David in the passage we read at the beginning. Just tell me what to do, and I'll wholeheartedly obey. James, speaking to Christians, said, we please God by what we do, and not only by what we believe. James 2:24. God's word is clear that you and I can't earn our salvation. It comes only by grace, not by any effort of any person. But as a child of God, we can bring pleasure to our Heavenly Father through obedience. Any act of obedience is also an act of worship. Why is obedience so pleasing to God? Because it proves you really love him. Jesus said it. If you love me, you will obey my commands. Bless us this day, Father, this Sunday, as we begin a new week in you. This is the day you've made. This is the Lord's day, set aside for worship. And so help us in that, Lord, to worship you, not only with words and songs and by gathering together, but by our obedience. Help us to walk in you this day, and may your name be glorified as we lift you up in worship. We pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. Well, that's going to do it for us on this Sunday edition of Cafe Devo, day 50 of our purpose-driven summer emphasis. I want to remind all of you that First Congregational Church gathers for worship this morning at 10 a.m. Pastor Steve Sudo will be with us as our special guest speaker today. And I hope you'll come out and join us in person and support Pastor Steve as he comes in and shares the Word of God with us. For now, this is Pastor Steve Wood signing off. God bless you, my friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.